Hello there. It was a very thundery start to the weekend, particularly so across parts of the West Midlands into northwest England, and later those storms spread their way northwards into Scotland during the overnight period. Part two of the weekend looks a little bit better. There will be sunny spells around, but further showers too.
And yesterday we had the really intense storms for some parts of the UK, some localised flash flooding. Today there'll be some further heavy and thundery downpours, but some sunny spells in between those showers as well.
Right, there was a lot of rain around yesterday, some pretty heavy thundery showers. Simon's got all the details for us this morning. What was going on yesterday, Simon?
It was crazy, wasn't it? Yeah, some very intense downpours yesterday. Around about 8,000 lightning bolts, actually, across the UK. And that's just one of the pictures from our weather watchers yesterday. Look at that, really quite impressive. Feeling fresher and cooler compared to yesterday. Now, a bit of early morning rain at Wimbledon, but that's going to clear away, and then there'll be some sunshine developing here. Temperatures about 19 to 21 degrees Celsius. But at Headingley, the last day, of course, of this test, well, there's a threat of more showers through today, but there'll be some dry spells and some sunshine in between those showers. So while there could be some interruptions to play, hopeful that there will still be some play.
Now, you might have got caught out in the rain yesterday. Pretty stormy conditions for many. Might have dampened your weekend plans. Cancelled a few barbecues, but it didn't stop this man from going for goal. That's Zarnell Hughes. Just take a look at this. The runner won the 100-metre race at the UK Athletic Championships.
That's vertical rain, it looks like, doesn't it?
That's Manchester. He won that 10.3 seconds.
Look at that, the visibility. You can barely see anything. That's...
My goodness. I mean, might have kept them cool, but not exactly ideal.
Also, it just looks really slippery as well. I'd be worried about the tread on that. To be fair, that was a little bit like the terrain when I was leaving the station yesterday.
Yes, it was a little bit
wasn't moving
wild.
that fast, but it was that slippery.
On the roof at Wimbledon as well, as Jim was telling us a little earlier. From that, are things going to get any better? Simon has those details for us. And Simon, what's going on with the weather?
Yeah, those intense storms. I got caught out in one yesterday as well. It looked exactly like that. It was horrendous. But we had some fantastic pictures, actually, from those storms yesterday from our weather watchers. Look at that one there in Nottinghamshire yesterday. Now, we had those storms moving their way northward across many parts of the UK. As I said, there was some flash flooding yesterday within those storms. This is just a look back, particularly around east and northeast Wales, up in towards Merseyside. Those storms moved into northern areas of England, and overnight they've been pushing further northward into Scotland. So it's a pretty wet start to the day across Scotland, actually. But elsewhere, thankfully, those storms have pretty much cleared away. So it's a drier start, and a bit of sunshine out there this morning as well. Not a bad start to the day here in Derbyshire.
It's been a pretty wild 24 hours, hasn't it, Simon?
You can say that again, yeah. Intense thunderstorms yesterday. Don't know if you got caught in one. Yes. I certainly did. It was horrendous, wasn't it? Yeah, we saw some flash flooding yesterday because of those heavy and thundery showers. But this morning, for many of us, it's a largely fine start to the day. That's the scene this morning in Cheshire. There's a bit of sunshine out there to be enjoyed at the moment.
Triple threat, if you can sing, dance and act, right?
Oh, yes.
What about if you can paint as well?
A quadruple threat.
Clearly.
I'm not even a single threat.
Speaking of quadruple threats, here's Simon. Simon, good morning. You can
so threatening, Simon.
I've got nothing else in the bag, it's just the weather.
Well, you do it so well. So
Thank you so much indeed. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. We've got a fine start to the day across many parts of the UK. That's the scene this morning down the Firth of Clyde. It's looking lovely there this morning. But we've had a bit of rain affecting the far north of Scotland. That's clearing away at the moment.
It was pretty wild, wasn't it?
It was. Frequent lightning, some very heavy downpours, flash flooding in places as well. But today, there will be some scattered showers around. Some of those will be heavy, but not quite as frequent or as intense as they were yesterday. This is the scene this morning in Kent. The clouds have been increasing, and we've got a bit of rain moving its way in here this morning. On into next week, then, it's going to be pretty unsettled. There'll be some showers or longer spells of rain from time to time, some sunny intervals, and it is going to feel quite cool as well. Temperatures just a bit lower than the average for the time of year.